Let's try some evil NG. We've got a pretty easy chord here on this one. It will reveal these 3 squares. Let's just chord. Yeah. I was thinking that maybe one of these could be safe tiles, but I guess not. So we need to reveal this to determine what number this is. Meaning that this is safe and we can only use 2 clicks up here. Okay, so this is obviously safe. This tile is also safe. Is there any other more efficient way to get up here? Because we could push through the center and maybe there's a gap or some free squares here that could allow us to more easily get into this area without using so many clicks. So I'm going to, well, I know this is safe. That could probably be good, but since there's a mine next to it, it's not going to be a free square at all. And given that there's a 3 here, I don't think it's a good idea to click there just yet. So maybe I'll go here and see if this is also a 2. Well, this is nice because if this is a safe tile, then it will unlock a lot more of the map. Otherwise, I can use 3 clicks to place these 2 mines and then chord. I'm not sure what is a better option. Okay, so that works. Well, I'll keep that in mind for next time as well. So what can we do here now? Well, this is a mine here, meaning these 3 consecutive tiles are... Sorry, what's my logic here? What's the logic? I've done this before, I'm just not able to explain it right now. So we know that there's a mine here for this 2, and there has to be a remaining mine here. So therefore, there's a mine correlating to this one. Therefore, these 3 tiles are safe. Now, based on this one, there should be a mine here. So we should probably just chord off that. Now this 2-2-1 with a mine here, there will always be a mine on the diagonals of this 2. So we can probably just chord off of this one. It reveals 2 tiles, so I guess we can chord here next. Chord off here, chord off here. And now we see this 1-2-1. The best place to put a mine and chord would probably be here. And I guess I'll use this one because it reveals 4 tiles, then 3. Okay, so I'm going to reveal this because I know this is safe. I could also reveal this. So I'm going to go up here likely. Okay, so we know that base for this 3, there's 1 here. So there's a mine here and here. Now for this 4, we know where 3 of its mines are. And we know that this is a safe tile. So that's a 5. So this is a 4 now. And... oh, so we do know where the 4's mines are. I did not notice that, sorry. So we can go down here. I might as well just chord off this just in case we can use that. We know where 2, 3 of these mines are. I don't think we can do anything else here. We could actually look at this 3 and say that there should be a mine on one of these 2 squares, a mine on one of these 2 squares, therefore there's a mine here, so that this is safe and this is safe. But that doesn't actually get us anywhere. Based on this 3, it's just a straight 3, so we can say that this is safe, meaning we know that there's going to be a mine here, meaning we know there's going to be a mine here, so... So let's just do this. Now we know that this is safe. Where do we want to go next? If we can find the 2, I think? No. I'm not sure which is the better tile to click, but I'll just choose the left one. We can also do this now. That's a 2, so we can just chord off that. And now, Well, this is all on the edge, and I guess I want to be very careful on the edge because it's probably a much easier approach than cording everything. But I do want to get into this area, and I know that I will be able to reach it eventually because I know that there is a mine here and here on the diagonals of this too. So maybe I'll just go here, click this. That's safe. And now I believe I have to click this. And this area is still not solvable, I believe. Let me check the 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then there is a mine here. Okay, so that this is actually... Oh, that's not safe, is it? 1, 2, 3. So there was a mine here. Okay. Well, that's just unfortunate, isn't it? No, it's not. This is evil, NG. Come on. Do better, you know? And no, it's fine. Let's begin another one. Just choose some. See if I can find a 2 here. Cord off all of this. I know that this is safe. Maybe I want to check if this is a 1. And then I want to click here. So that's not helpful, right? So we can also just cord off here and here and here. I can cord here and here. This 2 is satisfied. This 4 contains 1 more mine here, therefore this 3 must contain a mine here. I'd like to cord through there. And now I think... What's this pattern again? I know this one. I'm just trying to explain what's up here. There should be a mine here, right? Do I want to reveal this or cord this? Because this 3 is actually satisfied, this one. So 1, 2... So 3 clicks for 2 mines, which is not good. Okay, Okay, well, lucky me, right? Lucky me. Wait a second. So this 3 is actually satisfied because this 4 is satisfied and this is a mine. So we can go 1, 2, cord off the 1, and now we get this fine corner. So I don't think we really need to cord up here, do we? I don't think so, no. So this is a mine, this is a mine. So therefore that's safe, and this is safe. 1, 2, 3. This 4 is satisfied, this 3 is satisfied. There would be a mine here due to the 4. This is safe. What am I looking at here? Oh, this would be safe. And now, this area is completely okay. Okay. So I don't want to do anything here right now. I can put this mine here and cord. I might want to see what's over here, but that seems ambitious though. So there's a mine here, but then we have these 3 unknowns. So there's a mine in one of these 3 squares. We cannot deduce anything there. I'm tempted to click right here, even though it's probably just useless. I'm also tempted to click here, see if that's a 2, which is lovely. And now we get more information down here. So let's see if we can reach the edge. Therefore, we don't need to figure out where we can access this side. So these 4s are satisfied. This 3 is also satisfied. There's a mine here. I'd like to click here. I'd also like to click here. 1, 2, 3 for the 4. Okay, so it looks like we'll have to go around more. I know that this is safe based on this row of 2s. Therefore, this 2 and 1 share a mine. Therefore, I can see what's here. So that didn't help at all. This safe tile was just a 1, so I could have easily just corded off it. Unfortunate. Okay, now this 4 surrounded by these 2 mines on this 2, and this 2 only has 1 remaining mine, which has to be shared by this 4. Therefore, the 3rd mine of the 4 has to be in this corner square, and therefore this bottom row should be safe. So as you can see, because it's no guessing, we will be able to logically deduce what is in this area. And even if we don't get immediate access, we should be able to count the mines towards the end once this entire segment is complete. I believe I can chord here, but I also want to just click this square. Now we know that this 2 is satisfied based on these mines, so the same requirements are met by this 2, which means we know that the mine is here, so we can just chord like that. And now I want to click here, and now I want to click here, right? And I need to reveal this square because I have to, meaning this is safe, and this is safe. I might just chord there for no reason, probably just a bad move. Okay, is there anything logical about this, or should I just leave? So based on these 2 4s, right? So let's look at the right 4. There are 2 mines here, and there are 2 mines here. Meaning, there has to be 2 here. Okay, so I just missed that. It's not very obvious to see it the first time, because you just overlook it, but it was there, so I'm glad I found it. And we can also just move down this row of this column here, which I did not see because I just tried to go around. But I did have to go around, if you remember, because there's no way I know that this area is going to be completed until I know that it is an isolated area. So we can chord off here. We know that this is safe. This would also be safe. This is also safe. And now we're just cleaning up here, so that's safe. This is also safe. So I believe that's the last of that. Just checking. Okay, yeah. So let's move on. Just a simple chord there. Maybe I can go here. Okay, I'm not sure what I did there, but it didn't help at all. This 3 is satisfied, so maybe we can see what's here. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. 2. That's also not a mine. Have I seen this before? I feel like this is a familiar pattern in this area down here. I'll ignore it for now, but I believe that you can deduce something about it. 1, 2. There's 2 here. Therefore, there's 2 in this column. Therefore, well, nothing actually changed there. It's just the same. There's 1 here, and we know there's 1 here. So therefore, see if this is a 2. That's safe. Am I missing something? It might as well be in this area, because I'm not sure where else I can proceed. There's 1 here, there's 1 here. Okay, so based on this 3, there are 2 mines here. So therefore this 3 only has 1 mine in these 2 squares. So that's 1 mine for this 3. Then there's another mine down here. Therefore this has to be a mine. So there's a mine here. Therefore there's 2 in here. But from this deduction, I said that there was 1 mine here. So therefore, out of the 2 mines, we know that there's 1 here. Therefore, there's only 1 here. Now for this 3 in the middle, there's 1 here. There's 1 on the central top row. Therefore, there's only 1 on here. Therefore, this 2 is known. Okay, there we go. Don't I know? Yeah. Well, I'm very proud of that one. So now we get all of this. We have access to the bottom right corner. We can keep going normally. What's going on? There's a mine here. Have I seen this before? Yes. 1, 2. There's a mine there. What am I actually doing? Well, this is, yeah, that's fine, but I just thought it was really inefficient. If we can figure out this line somehow, that would be nice. The efficiency was only 100%. Absolutely not. Well, that's how you learn, isn't it? You just realize that you're not efficient. How is this my PB on evil? Where was I supposed to gain efficiency? Just click here, then click here, then click here, and here, and here. I'm sure there's some dumb way where you can just guess instead of, logically deducing where the mines are. But that's how it goes, isn't it? I mean, you could say that there's like nothing here, or nothing in the corner, nothing in the corner, You can't do that. Anyways, I'm gonna call it there. Thanks for watching. I'm hoping to make more of these videos soon. But until then, have a great day.